Восхитительно. Интересно, запись сохранилась? Ну, он, да, на почти 2 гигабайта есть. Возможно, даже не поломанный файл, надо будет проверить. Чё там? Были в чатике пресс F? Тупой респект. Ну, да, у меня... Причем интересно так. Игра как будто... Ну, сначала просто зависла игра. Потом завис компьютер. Он вылетел из системы. Ну, то есть, типа, отбросил его на экран. Такой софт-ресет был. Даже не понял, что произошло по факту.
What have you learnt?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Угу. Там уже, наверное, растения выросли. Ну. А вот этот вот мантия историка, она типа у меня не сохранилась, да, из-за того, что... Мне нравятся эти перчатки. Ну, чисто внешне. Кайф. Чатик молчит или у меня просто не отображается? Так, ну все, теперь я все зелья собрал. Теперь пойдем их отрабатывать. Карта мира. Там запретный лес. Чатик молчит. Понятно все. Что там, господин Депанян не начал еще? Как раз об этом подумал.
Excellent.
Давайте. Так, интересно, я задание-то выполнил. Угу. Как тот мем. Вероятность крайне мала. Но никогда не равна нулю. А сейчас прикинь, с первого трая.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting. Still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
Так, потихоньку. Так. У меня всего 500 монет. Надо бы. Походить по замку, может идти. Одноглазых поискать. С них по 500 монет выпадает. Или пофиг, пойдем сюжетное задание выполнять.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Ничего не с
Hello,
голосом.
Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Revelio.
Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Centaurs have never had
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lodcock. Sorona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sorona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sorona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Revelio.
Все хорошо, все правильно, так и надо. Приятное с полезным. Спина чешется. Мы можем бежать. Как неожиданно.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The Helmet of Urtgott is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a Dark Witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be... powerful weapon when needed.
Revelio.
It's sealed. Moths. Curious. Merlin's beard.
Revelio.
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further.
Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Revelio.
Levioso. Confringo. They're suddenly persistent. Repulso. Levioso. Confringo. Repulso.
Confringo! Confringo! Revelio. Lumos. Accio.
If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated.
Levioso. Repulso.
Все, я понял.
Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Repulso. Lumos. Revelio.
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. It's sealed shut from the other side.
Accio.
Down I go. No other way.
Revelio.
Прежде чем спускаться. Там что-то непонятно что. Там я уже был.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
I need to get that platform closer. But how?
Revelio. Accio.
Все, больше не надо. Ну ладно. Холодненькая пошла.
Revelio. Accio.
И сейчас, да, битва.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Confringo. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Potato! Potato! Stupid one! Confringo! Confringo!
Много инферналов. Очень много инферналов.
Lumos. Lumos. Repulsor. Lumos. Repulsor.
И что мы не допрыгиваем?
This looks even more complex. Revelio.
Repulsor.
Revelio. Lumos. Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it.
Да ты гений.
Repulsor.
А еще вот эта платформа поднимается.
Revelio.
Repulsor.
Lumos. I need to bring moths to the door.
Repulsor.
Lumos.
Repulsor.
Lumos. The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lord Gok won't like this. Better show this to Lord Gok. I know there's a mechanism to open this door.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Lord Gok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Easy.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
You're gonna regret coming here.
Интересно, это тот лагерь, который я уже неоднократно разворовывал? Чисто. А, нет. Тот, который я однократно разворовывал. С кучей пауков.
Aloha Mora.
There they are, the Ashwinders.
Leviosa.
You're easier to spot than an irrumpent. Knew you were still hanging about. Novice. Aha! Back for more. Don't do that! Is this Hogwarts bed? You've made a great mistake.
Your life ends here. Flash of inspiration.
I won't let that. That's mine.
Stupid. Well, you'll have to do better. Might want to look up. Expelliarmus.
Expulso!
Thought you could hide from me, then just expulso. Hurry to the floor. Expulso. Expulso.
Да вы
Now to finish the
задолбали.
job. Expulso.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Give it back.
Levioso!
Hardly felt it. Death from above.
Potato! Stupid one! Confringo! Confringo! Potato! Stupid one! Stupid one! Revelio.
Наверное, можно было пройти здесь по стелсу. Но разве это интересно?
That's it.
This is for Rookwood! I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Also,
Production! How does that feel?
Compulsor. Go stupid one, don't you?
You're going to regret that. I'm not done with.
I know you're stupid. Come on, you're afraid. That's the stupid you can do.
Да. Да, Нюхлер пробежал мимо. Забавно, что вот эта вот убийца, которая больше всех орала, потому что она меня убьет. После того, как ее отбросило в речку, закончилось. Баг или фича, вопрос.
Oh, I shall enjoy this.
Я сейчас буду enjoyить всех вас.
Levioso. There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Отошел и отошел. Что поделать? Надеюсь,
I
скоро
retrieved the
вернешься.
helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon.
Темнеет.
Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Depulso! Levioso! Depulso! Accio! Levioso! Accio!
That wasn't too hard.
Туда что?
Potato! Stupid! Confringo! Stupid! Stupid! Confringo! Confringo! Revelio.
Так. Так. Ох. Еще полчасика поиграем. Как раз. Карта нужна.
Deke? Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howland said in Beasts class. That I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing.
Лестница из тел твоих рабочих, да, да. Это будет весьма-весьма оригинально.
That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
You got one!
I'll look after you. I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Then I shall go and rescue a Jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Levioso! Professor Howard will never believe this. I rescued a Jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your Jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Levioso! Everything's all right now. Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Going to hurt you. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready. There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Most excellent.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Вот оно что.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Так. Ну что. На этом будем заканчивать, наверное. Что у нас там по заданиям? Конечно, контента здесь еще много. Еще какие-то 4 человека от меня скрылись. Себастьяну сестру его навестить. Надо еще Тентаклу с Мандрагорой вырастить. Полетать. Зелье невидимости и грозовой напиток сварить. Депульса на левитирующем враге сделать. Помочь Сироне. Диме маски пособирать, которые вообще ни одной еще не видел. И с Дубс что-то сделать. Но на сегодня пока все. Спасибо всем, кто был. Было приятно провести с вами время. Доброй ночки и пока.